Hello, welcome to my political life video blog. I'm inside room number 4, and I'm graciously be inside Sundays. You know what I mean? Sunday, every Sunday. Because during my, my political life video blog, and so is my religious life video blog, and you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Trust me about that. So I'm inside Zozo Coffee House, and we do this every Sunday inside room number 4. For 50 minutes of my political life video blog and another 15 minutes of my religious life video blog, and that'll be it. Okay, so here's my purpose. Hope you know this, because as I said on you guessed it, the season premieres of, you guessed it, The Blaze Newswire, and so is my television show. It's LH Music Time, only on the Blaze Television Network, and so is Fox, last Friday and Saturday night. And here's why. Hope you, and I bet you know this, all of you liberals and Democratic buffoons out there watching CNN The Liberal. And give me one good reason why your friend, former President Obama, and you might think so smart about calls Benghazi, yes, attack of the wild conspiracy theory. Well, guess what? This has been according to theblaze.com. And this could be a wild conspiracy theory. This is what happens. That's why he launches it for this last Friday. According to USA Today. And give me one of the reasons why. That former President Obama was in mid-season terms. Talk about this last Friday. According to USA Today, against President Trump, and the congressional Republicans are at their worst nightmare. At the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. And this is what happens. Because one of the particular, who. He is one of the heroes of Benghazi. A war hero, what I'm saying. The scoring of Chris Paronto. And I have no objection whatsoever. So here's my observation for you. You said that you suggested that the outrage of 2012, that means 2012, that is, you tried to attack on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi. Just remember, 4 of those Americans are dead, including Ambassador Christopher Stevens. And that was the Republican conspiracy theories. And you said, over the past few decades, the politics of division and resentment and paranoia has unfortunately found a home in the Republican Party. You wish, President Obama. Yeah, that's right, former President Obama. As I said on my television show, as I said on my television show last Saturday night, and so is my radio show on the Blaze Radio Network. Everything else. Yeah, I'm talking about, I said this to you. You guessed it, last Friday. On the Blaze Radio and Television Networks for the Blaze Newswire and my radio show. And so it's the season premiere television show on Fox last Saturday night. That you just said, division, resentment, and you know what, President Obama, you're the one who's have paranoias to you. And you tell, and what do you mean, few decades? And you said something very outrageous about this. You accusing, you're causing this whole subject is a darn lie. You try to accuse the Republican-controlled Congress, try to unwinding campaign financial laws, systematically, you guessed it, attacking voter rights. Right. Who cares? and you try to criticizing tax cuts and regardless to deficits, and you try to say something very silly about slashing the safety net and casting votes to take away health insurance. Like I said on my radio days, you can keep your doctor, and you can plan your doctor, you can keep your doctor, or whatever happens. You charged, and now you charging the Republicans in Congress. No. That was you causing all the ruckus that you just did. Back, 8 days in office. No, sure, I said 8 days or 8 years in office. And you try to embrace the wild conspiracy theories like those surrounding Benghazi. Oh, shut the hell up! What the hell are you talking about? That was right for you. Right for you. When is the last time that you told a lie about Russian, all that the Russians and all that crap? And I tell you one thing is, in Congress, you try to blame Fox News, you try to blame the attack on a YouTube video. No. Oh no. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't even work that way at all. And now everybody knows it can be civilized about this one. Just remember back in 2004. Because new emails has revealed a portray of a Benghazi attack being rooted in an internet video protecting presses for a re-election. Election. Hate to break this to you, President Obama. You have a lot of weight of words, saying harsh things like that, and that is so dumb, and I don't like it. You try to say something very harsh about this one. So, here's your worst nightmare. And I'll get inside Paranto's response about this. This, and see who has a response about this, because I don't buy this at all. I don't even buy this at all. You sit and you want to trash Trump like that, and fellow Republicans, it's so dumb and stupid. Haven't you heard this before? All along. I have no objection whatsoever. Have you heard this all before? You are so wishy-washy about everything else. Keep it civilized. And now you come inside and try to, yeah, that's right, trashing Trump like that. Because we us conservatives doesn't like your fouled, big, huge mouth at all. Get it? Big mouth. And I don't like that. Former President Obama, you need to shut up. You need to shut the hell up. Because I don't want to hear your foul mouth, talking points, memo crap of yours. And by the way, take for instance, if you know what I mean, and you know why? That is so dumb, and it's so dumb, and this is gonna be worse. Maybe it's time to stop. Maybe it's you. Yeah, you. Try to do something very stupid like this. And you might think, here's the thing. Why do you try to attack the press? And that's why you might think you never attack the press. But guess what? Dumb. You're the one who's attacking us conservatives. You're the one who's attacking, yeah, you guessed it, Fox News and all that. And you gave a scattering lesson, crap, history lesson crap about everybody knows. Try to leaving the political sidelines and try to be honest. You try to bid the lack of the fray of the midterms. Oh, by the way, guess what? All of us conservatives and you two Republicans got, you guessed it, 58 days. Days. So, get out and vote, shall we? 58 days. But back to the normal size of things of you guessed it, former President Obama. Because I'm sick and tired of your crap. Big mouth crap of yours. Try to criticizing your lack of historical honesty for your stupid comments about the freedom of the press. Shut up. And what everybody gets in return? Nothing. What have you done for us conservatives lately? Nothing. Is there being a Democrat or a Republican to say that we don't threat the freedom of the press because they say things or publish stories we don't like? Shut up. What do you mean you don't like? You might be so smart about under of your responsibility about the DOJ and the FBI trying to spy on this one, and you get lovely dovey. You guessed it, Hillary Clinton. Because everything else can be civilized, could be the lack of this one. Because listen to this from, you guessed it, your big foul mouth from NBC News. And why? Because I am tired of your ilk. And this is so dumb and stupid. From now on. And you try to testify this? Of this subpoenaed, all that garbage of yours? Please. Get me out of this rip-rap. If you know what I mean, listen to this exchange. Exchange, if you know what I mean. Oh, Lord have mercy. Have mercy. I think... And you know why? Because it was so dumb. It is so stupid. I cannot even imagine this. So, imagine this, because this is so... this is so insane. Because you complain about plenty about this one. They're going to shut you down. Down. Now, here's the thing. You talk about the enemies of the people, give it a rest. Enemies of the people, I really don't believe that your objectual lies are, yeah, ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, hope it's on. And this is gonna be worse. But everything else doesn't remember, but you do. You didn't remember. We as conservatives knew about this one, because other critics and the less moderates, like Mike Huckabee, try to retort, and that's what try to say it to your face. You're the one who's trying to be wiretapped to the AP, and just remember, James Rosen, Fox News reporter, even the parents, and the IRS, with multiple us conservatives groups, as you did. You don't remember what we as conservatives does, and you try to spy on. And look at this. You guessed it. NRA spokesperson Dana Lash says this to you. You're the one who's trying to spy on their reporters and seize the day on phone records and emails, and wishes could be the enemy of the state. And what about Ben Shapiro? That's right. Oh, you has a legal problem. You have about your egos, because hate to break this to you. Trump says this for a fact of opinions to your fat face. President Obama, just remember what everybody says about you. Guessed it. That's right. You, the root of all evil people. Evil people. That could be you, President Obama. So, with that in mind, the moral of my political life video blog story is this, for a reason. And it may not be because the Benghazi hero is right. Full of your lies, and says,
"What do you think of President Obama's speech?" And I said, "I'm sorry, I watched it, but I fell asleep."
See, I told you. Fall asleep.
I found he's very good for sleeping. I think he was trying to take some credit. He was trying to take credit for this incredible thing that's happening to our country. If the Democrats got in, I have to say this to President Obama, and it wasn't him, but it would have been the same thing. If the Democrats got in with their agenda in November of almost 2 years ago, instead of having 4.2 up, I believe honestly you'd have 4.2 down. You'd be negative. You'd be in negative numbers right now.
Let me stop right there. Because everything else could be civilized about your mouth and your filthy mouth and your ilk. From now on.
We were heading south, and you look at those bad numbers that were there in the last couple of years, it was this way and going in the wrong direction. It was the weakest recovery in the history of our country since, I guess, to be totally specific, because I'm not sure they've gone any further, since the Great Depression in the 20s. It was the weakest recovery we've ever had. It's barely a recovery.
Now you see what happens. You, President Obama, you should take your famous last blabbermouth words where it belongs and get out of here, because I'm sick of it. And by the way, if I hear one last word out of your big, huge mouth, guess what? I got news for you. Christmas time, when the winter starts, I can get an earmuff and cover my ears. That I don't want to hear another word. And that's part of your problem, not mine. Get the hell out of here, former President Obama. You're too stupid to know it. How about you? You never do you? Thank you, President Trump. And thank you, Benghazi. Shame on you, former President Obama. Shut up. Get disgusting. Anyways, that's my political life video blog story. And I'm sticking to it.